Hey guys, follow along for my quick lower body workout routine. I usually start with treadmill sprints, which is basically I sprint for about 15 minutes, but in intervals. So 30-second sprint intervals where I sprint as fast as I can and then I rest for another 30 seconds until 15 minutes hit. The first exercise that I did were leg press. Everybody loves the leg press. It helps you build thick quads and full glutes. It's perfect for pushing past your strength plateaus and it lets you lift heavy without really worrying about balance. And it's a safe way to overload when you're tired and you still want gains. And the next exercise, which I always do, are cable kickbacks. This is the glute isolation queen. So it directly shapes the upper and lower glutes and it builds that round, lifted look that you want. It improves your mind-muscle connection and says hello to the glute activation, which is what you want. It's a perfect finisher for that post-workout pump, but this was in the middle of my workout. But I love this. This is why my glutes do not sleep. I love this exercise and I always add it in my lower body routine. When you do the kickbacks, you should try to hold on to something for balance. There's a lever that I usually hold. And then you want to switch your legs because you want to, of course, target both glutes. All right, next I did deadlifts. I did barbell deadlifts, and they're great for building your glutes, your hamstrings, and your lower back. It also strengthens your core and your posture, and it helps create that long, lifted leg, rounded glute look. And it helps burn serious calories because so many of your muscles are working. All right, next is one of my most hated leg exercise, but I do it anyway because you get good results when you do it, but it's Bulgarian split squats. It's a character builder for sure, but what it does is equal parts strength, balance, and suffering at the same time. But it helps build your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings all at once. It helps fixes any muscle imbalances, improves your balance and athletic shape. And it forces each leg to work independently. So there's no cheating. You're going to work both of those leg muscles. This is a really good one because you definitely get a lot of quad definition with this and it helps sharpen your quad separation. And last but not least, I did my hip thrusts. With hip thrusts, you get the highest glute activation of almost any lift. It helps build that roundness, projection, and lift with minimal quad involvement, if that's something you're worried about. It's pure glute focus. It teaches you how to squeeze and not just move the weight. And this is definitely a great finisher because it's going to make that booty pop for sure. And that's all my workout.